Sorry, hiccups. What do you think about Detroit, man?
And it's kind of a 50-50 thing. It's a love-hate relationship all the time with this kind of place. Well, on the one hand, it's kind of a hovel. You got all these bad things happening, like buildings not even taken care of and stuff like that. But at the same time, if you can live here, you can pretty much live anywhere. If you can like manage to take care of to take all this stuff in and not break down, then you're pretty good for the rest of your life. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So my relationship with it is, I pretty much love this city.
I love it too.
For the good and the bad, because it's still your home. Like, you can't really complain about your home because it's still a place where you can come and like rest, while at the same time it's also got that hostility that makes you want to get out at the same time. So it's a very progressive place. It makes you want to leave, but at the same time you can be here.
Now, I know you want to make your home a better place. What is his name? What? Michael Baxter. I'm Jesson Iglesias.
All right, nice to meet you.
All right. Do you have any ideas that we could help the city? Like,
any ideas? All we need to do really is stop destroying things. Like, we have a lot of wrecked things that would honestly constitute and be a lot easier to just fix as opposed to, you know, just breaking it down. Also, we need to stop making so many churches, because we've made enough churches to make at least 17 homeless shelters in the last 5 years.
That is true.
I'd like to go more than a block without seeing 2 churches on the exact same street on opposite sides.
It seems like they are mostly money collectors when they could be using the money for like improving the community.
Right, improving the community, feeding the homeless. Hell, for education or anything. Like, I'm a DPS graduate, so I know how like bad some of the schools were. But I was fortunate enough to be a Detroit School of Art student, and that's one of the newer buildings. They got all this advanced stuff, but even that stuff isn't taken care of because the school system isn't run well. All the best people we had graphic designers who worked for Steven Spielberg and George Lucas who were fired because they weren't teachers. And then we got a guy with a teaching license, and we had to teach him how to use Photoshop. Yeah, but like, it was kind of frustrating because we spent a year going through Photoshop, After Effects, Flash, Illustrator, and Dreamweaver, and we knew all this stuff from the other guy, but he got fired because he didn't have a teaching license, because it's like this new president that you have to have 10 years of teaching experience to be considered good enough for Detroit public school system. But he worked for Steven Spielberg, and the other guy worked for George Lucas. I don't care if they've never taken a teaching class in their life. They were good, and they were really good. They were really good at what they did. You could tell by the stuff, and they gave us confidence because they're like, you see, you can actually do this stuff, as opposed to just teaching, well, this is how you paint something. This is like saying you can actually express yourself this way if you really try to. It's not hard. You just have to be willing to do it.